Hello everyone, just for this module career planning now, you'll see here I have in front of me a copy of the exam specification. To achieve P5 you have to complete an application for a role in a specific public service. Now, in order to achieve that for the British Army, we'll have to go through the application process. Now, as part of achieving that, you're going to be doing the B.A.R.B tests, which I've already explained to you. On top of that, you'll also have to do a fitness test. Now that has also been achieved already with one of your other modules, fitness testing and training. On top of that, you will be required to participate in an interview. I have already penciled in 2 members of the British Army who will be coming in and running you through a simulation role play interview. And of course you'll have to fill in an application form, but that's very easy and that's for another time. Now, in order to achieve the B.A.R.B tests, this is what your activity is for today. The first thing I'm going to need you to do is open up an internet window, which I'm presuming you already have open. If you go to your Circ account, and please if you sign in to your email, you'll see where my cursor is up at the top left of the screen here. You'll see here's my email with my name obviously at the top. So once you've done that, please keep that tab open and open up a new tab by pressing this button here just at the side. Once you do that, if you go into your Circ account on this particular tab and sign in to Moodle, here you can navigate your way to the Career Planning Moodle page, which is mine, and if we go and scroll all the way down to the bottom, you will see this ribbon here, B.A.R.B. Now, if you go into this particular link here, link to online B.A.R.B tests, it will bring you to this website here, which I'm just showing you on the screen. And here it is. Now, in order to secure employment in the British Army, you would have to undergo 5 tests. They're known as the B.A.R.B tests, which is basically an abbreviation for British Army Recruit Battery Test. Now, you'll see on this website it's very easy. Just keep in mind you'll have to have this open beside your email. I'll explain why shortly. Whenever you start this, you can see if you want to look at an introductory video.
Welcome to the British Army Recruit Battery Test, or B.A.R.B for short. The overall score you achieve is called the General Trainability Index, or GTI. This provides the Army with an indication of your ability to understand information and reason logically. This ability is important for your success in training. B.A.R.B tries to identify what trade or job most closely matches your ability, so that you have the best chance of success. The B.A.R.B consists of 5 subtests, which you can practice here. By completing this practice test, you will experience examples of the type of question you will face in the actual test. In these practice
Now, I've obviously skipped that. I've done these before. I'm aware of them. I'd recommend that you personally go ahead and look through them. Now, as the gentleman there did explain, there are 5 B.A.R.B tests, and you can see them here: reasoning, letter checking, number, distance, odd one out, and symbol rotation. Now, when we click on each one, let's click on reasoning here. You can see George is shorter than Paul. You've got a number of statements here. Fairly straightforward. They should be fairly easy for you to complete. They should take around 10 minutes for each one. Now, there's no timer at the side, you'll notice, which is a benefit. In the real tests there would be. However, this is of course just a simulation, a mock. So you can take as long as you like to complete them. Now, at the end of every test, keeping in mind there are 5 of them, you'll obviously be getting a score. So George is shorter than Paul. I can't remember if it's this one, and so on. I'm probably getting them wrong, so I'm just guessing here. Once you've completed them, you'll be given your score for each specific test, and this will obviously come up on this screen here. What I want you to do is open up a fresh Microsoft Word document just to the side here. Once you've done that, I also want you to open up another tool. It's called the snipping tool. I've already explained to you how to use that. It's fairly straightforward. Here it is here. So, for the sake of argument, if this was my final test score here, I would open up the snipping tool. I would click New, and here you can see I would, just in the left corner here, highlight this. And now, as you can see, on the screen here I have a copy of the my test result, or what would be my test result, along with a copy of my name in the corner to prove that it was me who actually completed the test. I want you to click copy on this, and then, if you will, just open up a Microsoft Word document and right click and paste, and there you have it. So you'll see now what would be my score in the test, along with my name on a Word document. After this, press return, and then if you go back into the B.A.R.B tests and do the other 4. Once you have all 5 completed, they should all be on one Word document, one below each other. After this, save it as you would, and then just go back into my middle page. Down at the bottom here in the B.A.R.B ribbon, you'll see B.A.R.B test results. So just go in, and as you would normally upload an assignment, if you could just upload here, very easy. Now, those of you who are wanting to maybe pursue a career in the army, there are other B.A.R.B tests around if you're looking for more practice. Unfortunately, a lot of the sites actually do charge you for them, but if you're interested, I can point you in the right direction. And on top of that, when the British Army are coming in to speak with you, the person who's holding the interviews is in fact the head of recruitment for the Portadown area, which covers Lisburn. There's no problem. They would point you in the right direction and provide you with perhaps free examples as well, as they, like myself, don't want people failing either. Okay, so if you have any problems with that, you can of course contact me on link on Skype. It should be fairly straightforward. Thank you, and enjoy the test, and good luck of course.